and again, I was really trying to get to, you wind up signing with Disturbing the Peace. As opposed to signing with Dirty, which most people would think you would have got, like, soon as Nelly blew up, he'd have came back and snatched you right up after him.
Okay, so it's a story to that. A lot of people don't know certain things that went on behind the scenes. So I'm gonna share something with everybody. Now, in 2000, 99, 2000, when Nelly blew, keep in mind, I told you I was best friends when we were 6 with Ali's younger brother, MOD.
Yes.
MOD is on the road with Ali and them, just doing road stuff. When he come back home, we'll be in the studio just creating music. At this time, I'm not with Without Warning. I'm solo. So we'll be creating music in the studio, and then me and MOD, we made some songs. And we was like, man, these songs sound good. You know what? Let's make some more. So we made some more group songs. Then we like, you know what? You want to try to do this little group thing? And so we was like, cool, let's do it. So we called ourselves 3 Strikes. We made like 40 records. We had a lot of records. So these records, Ali Herm, T-Love, Nail manager at the time, these are all friends. So T-Love heard the songs and like, damn, that shit sound good. T-Love wanted to manage us. So we like, cool, love, you can manage us. So this is how in 2000, 2001, they needed somebody to open up. Nail went on this run, the Lunatics went on this run. They need somebody to open the shows. T-Love got us to open the shows. So we opening the shows, doing a great job. We on the gang of shows too, they spot dates. I mean, 10,000 seaters, you know what I'm saying? 10,000 seaters. Nail was number one.
That ain't a bad show. He was number one at this time, so
it was big. It was big. And we was getting a great look, son, and we appreciated that. Now, keep in mind, listen to me, because this is 2001. Keep that in mind. I remember one time coming off the road, Yella, who was Nelly's road manager at the time, he had a little gathering over at his house. So we went over there. And everybody just chilling. We just chilling, everybody talking, kicking it, drinking, woo-woo-woo. Me and 3 Strikes was in the kitchen. We just in there talking. So Nail happened to walk in. I could never forget this, because this is exactly how it happened. Nail happened to walk in and he was like, I'll sign you, but I wouldn't sign them. And he said this. And I was just like, damn. But, I was in a group. I was like, I ain't gonna just leave, I'm in a group, so I can't really just. But he just came in there and said that we talked for a minute, and then, everybody, we was just mingling, drinking and mingling. But he did come in there and say that. And but nothing happened. But we still was opening up the shows with him, and, and all of that. T-Love, go ahead.
No, I didn't want to cut, because you're giving us a lot of great information. Mm-hmm. I was trying to get to, how did you even get cool with Chaka Zulu?
That's why let me go.
Okay,
let me go there. I got you. That's why I said, keep in mind when I say 2001. That's why I was saying that. So this is 2001, this is going on with the 3 Strikes thing, with the situation. T-Love ended up, he not managing us no more at this point. You know what I'm saying? We just moving and grooving. And eventually, the group 3 Strikes, we all was friends, and our homeboy One, we added him to the group, so it was 3 of us. We all was friends, but things wasn't working out between the group like we wanted. So we all kind of did all a separate thing at this point. This is around, now we going into 2002. Summer or beginning of summer, 2002. Sham from the Track Stars, who produced Right There and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sham used to be in the group Out of Order. Remember I was talking about certain groups in the beginning who was around?
Yep.
Sham is one of those dudes in the group Out of Order who was around. That's how I knew him. He producing with his partner Zoe. This is 2002, the summer. He like, man, you should come over, check out some beats and see what we got. I'll never forget because we seen him at a gas station. Me and my homeboys was about to fight these little dudes at this gas station. Some of the dudes thought they was tough and talking crazy. It was just funny because we about to get into a fight and then we see Sham. And then I see Sham, we connect, get his number. He want me to come check out some beats and stuff. So I said, all right. And so I called him. I went over there, I'll never forget. This little bitty apartment that Zoe lived in. And they popped the beat CD in. First beat that came off was Right There beat. And I was like, I got something to that. Go to the next one.
First beat
was Right There beat. Very first beat. Now me, I was very used to just writing. I ain't have to have a track, but I knew what I wanted to hear when I heard a track. I knew what my song was about, and I knew when I heard a beat if it went to it or not. That beat came on, I was like, yep, I got something to that. And I was talking about Right There. Now, Right There, I wrote the hook in the first verse in 96. This is 2002. So I had that. They played some more beats, and I'm like, yeah, no, I got some to this and that. We listened to the BCD. Next step, this the summer. Now we going into September. Next step, now I'm over Zoe house, kind of living there. We there every day, me and Sham, sleeping. I'm sleeping on the couch, Sham on the floor, sleeping on the futon. All we doing is eating Emo's pizza, watching Baby Boy, and recording. That's all we doing, September. So Zoe was in a band called Vegas. He would be going to play in this band. He played the keyboard. So when you heard One Call Away and Holiday Inn and all that, you heard them keyboards and Zoe, that's Zoe getting down on that. Cause he's really good with that. And so, but me and Sham was the foundation. Me and Sham would be sitting in that apartment. We'll get us something to eat, watch Baby Boy. We'll go in that room. Sham would get on that MPC. He'll just start, and I'll be right there. That's how Holiday Inn came about. Sham was hitting that. And I'll be right there. It's this girl I was talking to at the time, happened to be over there this day. I was like, come here, say, what you doing? And she say, what you doing? I'll be like, nothing, chilling at the Holiday Inn. I'll be like, say, who you with? She'll say, who you with? Me and my peace want to bring forward, yo. That's how Holiday Inn came about. That's how mostly all them songs came about. A lot of them songs came about organically like that, but some of them I already had. Now we talking about October. So, do you remember when Ludacris was on that anger management tour with Eminem?
Absolutely.
This is around the time. Sham already had a connection on Chaka Zulu. So he told them when he come in town to come up to the concert. We went up to the concert when they got in town. We was backstage. To this day, it's a video. They probably didn't even know it was me. Big Jeff, one of the CEOs of Disturbing the Peace, who's an uncle to me now. He had me Dixon. Rapping on the camera. I'm sure he didn't know it was me at the time. I mean, when I became Chingy, I know he didn't know that. But I was rapping on the camera. We was back there. That's when I met Shawn. I met everybody, met Chris. But at this time, nobody knows who I am. October, or when it was in St. Louis around that time. I believe October, something like that. So, met Chaka Zulu, sent a CD off with Right There on it and a couple more records. Sent it to, I think, Universal. I think they sent it to Warner or Sony or somebody, but we also sent it to Chaka. Chaka got it. I had Right There on there with just the verse and the hook. Chaka got it, said, tell him to finish that song. Chaka pinpointed that. Yes, Chaka's great, brilliant. He said, tell them to finish that song. Y'all get it put on vinyl, get it mixed and mastered, and then give it to me. So we finished it, mixed and mastered, vinyl, gave to Chaka. This is October, November. December, I had my deal with Capitol Records, DTP/Capitol Records, December 14th. Next year, Right There was the #1 record in the country. And that's how that happened.
Damn. Yo, shout to Chaka Zulu. First and foremost, a damn good brother. Shout to all them dudes over there. Jeff Dixon, Sean Taylor, the whole crew.
Yeah, Shawn, yep. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean, my brother. Like, these is all great guys. Every single one of them. You know, before we even move the interview on, obviously, you, like everybody in the music industry, in entertainment, knows that Chaka was recently shot.
Yeah, I was
caught
devastated.
all of us off guard.
I was super devastated. I
can imagine.
Devastated. I heard that shit. I was super devastated. You know what I'm saying? I was really devastated. Yeah. Yeah.
One of the most unlikely people that you would ever expect, you know, to hear something like that from. Beautiful guy. So wishing him a speedy recovery.
Yeah, he's recovering too. He good.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Yep.